What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? We here for a good time, not a long time. Thank you for joining. Honestly, if I'm gonna be really totally funkadelic with you, I am just testing out this new aspect ratio on this live streaming because honestly, I've been taking my time over there on TikTok, but I think I could see this train wreck coming from a mile away, and your boy getting ready to jump ship. So, and I haven't been live in a while, so I gotta dust the dust off of my shoulders, especially doing this different type of format right here. Um, I got to pull myself up, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Anyways, last time I was here, like I said, I was talking about how TikTok was going down. You know what I mean? So I was like, hey, I guess we back on YouTube. But then surprisingly, it just came back up, as we all know, with the executive order and everything. So I just stayed over there. But then somebody brought it to my attention. They was like, yo, TikTok's not for sale. The niggas is shut it down in 90 days. I was like, nah, get out of here. Did my Googles. And here we are. So, here we go. Oh, this is how it looked. All hail Trump. Hey, nah, I mean, nah. You know what? I think actually, no, quite the opposite. Errorless, quite the opposite. I think what Trump and TikTok, the relationship that they have going on is extremely dangerous. And I think TikTok and the relationship that it has with the government is unprecedented. And I don't care what good, because I was having a very heavy debate with somebody about TikTok. And honestly, I don't care what good people see in TikTok. The way it's unfolding, honestly, I don't care if that shit goes, bro. And I got a few people over there that's really rocking with the kid heavy, but it's a boundary that I feel like it's a slippery slope when it comes to government media control. Like, think about it. TikTok is being kept alive right now by the government. It's a media enterprise. So it's like, yeah, man, nah, bro. We can do it cleaner. But I know it's sarcasm. Why do I look like that? On the on the thing over here, I look pretty clear. But over here on my phone, I look pretty dreary. But regardless, though, yeah, man. So it's just like I sat there and I said to myself, I said, yo, you know what? If I'm gonna keep on making videos on this platform, what's gonna happen in like 90 days when this shit is like totally gone? Like, what is the point of building anything over here? And then, to be honest with you, then my tin hats, my foil tin hat was on, and I was thinking to myself, like, yo, if these guys know that they got to be out of here in 90 days and they shutting down whatever illegal things that they weren't doing before, they're definitely going to go balls to the wall now and snatch whatever information, facial recognition. Like, I don't know, like that was just my conspiracy theory brain going on a little bit. I was thinking that to myself, and I said, yo, you know what? I gotta take a break off of TikTok, man. But it's a good algorithm, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be it's gonna be like a love hate to see it go or whatever. But a lot of people think it's not. But you know what? No. Bump that. You know what? Fuck that. No. I'm lying. That thing gotta go. That thing gotta go. Yeah. Because it brings a different atmosphere to the game, the censorship, the control, the algorithms being able to. And you know what? I thought about this earlier today too. Maybe the algorithms on TikTok is so good because they're spying. I thought about this. Maybe I'm not saying they are spying. I'm not saying they're not spying. The government says, yo, they're spying. They do have the best algorithm on the planet. You understand? Like, I know them boys in China, yo, y'all be trying to downplay China. China be doing they 1-2 buckle they shoe. You understand? Like, y'all be acting like it's just sweatshops and stuff over there. Them boys, they got some technology rolling over there. But at the same time, they do got the best algorithm on the planet. Maybe that algorithm is so good because it's really listening in on those conversations. It's really got the camera on you. Who knows? I'm not trying to spread propaganda, but somehow these guys got a one up on the system. And back to my point earlier, even if they weren't doing none of that, the fact that ByteDance or Byte, whatever their name is, ByteDance, that is their name. Let me not sound ignorant. The fact that they said TikTok is not for sale, there's a deadline for this app to shut down. Who is to say? That's like putting in your 90 days, 90 days. That's like putting in your 2 weeks notice. If I put my 2 weeks notice in, do you think I'm gonna work? Do you think I'm gonna follow the rules? What are you gonna do? Fire me? Yo, bruh, yo, it's a scary situation. TikTok probably thinking to themselves, okay, listen. And I thought about it too, because everybody was jumping out the window like, I want to buy TikTok. I want to buy TikTok. I want to buy TikTok. And then I'm saying to myself, why hasn't TikTok, like, why? What's the problem? I haven't heard anybody saying, yo, we in talks. But them boys ain't trying to give up the algorithms. Maybe they're not trying to give it up because of the fact that them boys is really doing some nefarious stuff. I don't know what's shaking and baking. Oh, I don't know what's shaking and baking. Do I really look like this? I really hope I don't look like this. Hold on a second, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, man. So I had a rough day today. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's another reason why I'm live. It's not like I don't got people to talk to, but I kind of want to like. It's a different atmosphere. I had to go to a funeral today. Somebody I grew up with. We was really tight growing up, and you know what? No. Let me tell you, it was really fucking me. No. That's why I wanted to come live. Okay. So, yo, bro, I'm going through it. Let me tell you what happened. And usually, y'all know I don't even be getting all personal on this, but I think I could speak about this because I think it's worth talking about. So not recently, but like about like a year ago, somebody I grew up with reached out to me out the blue. You know what I mean? Like they reached out to me and it was like, yo, we should kick it. It was like, yo, we should hang out. My girl's over here. She gonna cook for you, bro. We're gonna have a good time. Why don't you pull up? I haven't seen you in a while. Plus, I was going through some stuff during that time too. So he was like, yo, bro, if you need anybody, I got you. And I never took him up on the offer. Never took him up on the offer. And I meant to too, but you know, I don't know, man. I just be getting wrapped up in my own stuff sometimes. I be working a lot. I be, I got like 50 million, not 50 million, but I got a few, when you're trying to run a few businesses, it gets a little bit hectic. And then I'm trying to maintain other stuff and things just get lost in the sauce and things that shouldn't. Anyways, long story short, that's the person that died. That's the person randomly went to sleep, never woke up, young person, younger than me, actually. It was a tragic situation when I heard about it, and I have his voicemail, and this is the part that really messed me up. And so I'm going somewhere with this. You know what I mean? I'm going somewhere with this. So the part that messed me up is the last message I have from him was him giving me encouraging words and to hold my head up and, yo, bro, we gotta kick it. We haven't seen each other a while. Like real sentimental stuff, like it's almost like on some movie stuff, like when you see the person hits you like, hey brother, yo, I haven't seen you in a while, I miss you, man, we gotta hang out, and then you brush it off, and then 2 weeks later the person's dead. It's just like, yo, and I'm listening to the voicemail, I'm looking at the text messages, I'm looking at the social media, and I'm just like, god damn, I had the chance, bro, I had the chance, and I didn't take it. And then you can kind of push things in perspective as to like what's really important in life. You know what I mean? Like it really makes you sit there and think to yourself, like, God damn, like, especially people who don't, life could be fickle. You know what I mean? A lot of people are fickle. And I'm the type of person where it's just like all the friends I grew up with, I'm pretty much still cool with. I never really made new friends growing up. So it's just like, to have somebody reach out from my childhood is just like, damn, like that should already be a go ahead to kick it with that person and at least see how they are. You know what I mean? Not everybody grows up the same, you know what I mean? But at least for like, I should have took them up on that opportunity. And on top of that is just like, I always used to say like I look at it as an honor. Yeah, somebody told me the other day they wanted me to spend their birthday with him. No homo, it was a dude, but like he's cool peoples or whatever. But like he doesn't have a lot of friends around or whatever. So he was like, yo, bro, my birthday's coming up. We should kick it. And I remember saying to myself, like, yo, bro, that's kind of that's like an honor almost. Like, yo, it's just like, yo, it's your birthday. You can hang out with anybody. You want to hang out with me? It's just like, all right, cool. So, you know, I always look at like people who want to spend their time, because time is finite. You know what I mean? Like, it runs out at some point. We all gonna die. We all gotta get out of here, and we all got stuff to do. So if you're gonna take the time out to reach out to me, to invite me into your life, I always look at it as a duty for me to at least, like, especially like if you're not like a fuckhead or like somebody that's like a bad influence, or like, you know what I mean, at the bare minimum, as long as you don't have any negative energy, like I feel like if I don't take you up on that offer, it's just like, yeah, that's bad. But then when you turn around and you find out that person is dead, it's like, God damn, bro, like, that's tough, man. Anyways, yeah, bro. So your boy going through it right now, man. I was just thinking about all of this crazy life stuff, and I'm over here like, damn, bro. Shit's crazy, man. Hold on a second. Let me see. How we looking over here? Okay. Oh, this is oh yeah, we are on the second channel. We on the second channel. We on the main channel. How does it look like when I share stuff here? Let's see. So yeah, man. So shit's crazy, man. Y'all gotta take okay. How does it look like? Y'all gotta take the opportunity to kick it with these people when you can. Oh yeah, that's what I want to talk about. PlayStation Network was down. Ugh, some BS. PlayStation Network was down. And you know what my beef about that whole thing is like, they doing, you know, a lot of these companies right now, they're pulling one over on us. Let me tell you how. A lot of them are pulling one over on us. And I know I'm going to lose some of y'all on this one, but it's fine, though. It's my channel. I do what I want. I talk about what I want over here. Come back when we talk about something that interests you. So the PlayStation Network was down for all day yesterday. And it wouldn't be that big of a deal if it wasn't for the fact that there's certain games that you pay for. Like, I paid for a game, right? Call of Duty, right? I'm going on a rant, but I'm going somewhere with this. I promise you this is going to relate to you in some way or another. So I paid money for a game. I think $70. I paid for that physical copy of that game. But for some reason or another, they decide to make it so that I cannot play that game unless my system is connected to the internet. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, yo, breathe easy. What's the big deal? You know what I mean? You got Wi-Fi in your house, so what? The problem is I'm paying for the game. You understand? Like, I'm not like there was a point in time where it's just like, I feel like, especially me, like people, like, I feel like we're the last, I'm part of the last generation of ownership. You know what I mean? Like, I paid for something. I want to own it. Like I don't need to be hooked on to your tentacles in order for me to play and have a dope experience. And I was so comfortable with that experience of being able to play a game, not be hooked on to the fucking internet for me to play it. You know what I mean? And like, for those of y'all who don't know, like, this is, so usually when you buy a game, right, for the non-gamers out here, this is how it relates to you, okay? Usually when you buy a game, you take a game, you pop it in, and you can play it without no internet. You can play single player and have fun with the game. But now they make it so that even if you want to play offline single player, you cannot play the video game at all. But the reason why they do that is to control what you're doing and how you're doing it, and more importantly, to make more money off of you, because at some point they can just shut the game down and tell you need to pay more in order for you to continue playing this game. And it may not, that may seem far-fetched, but a few years ago it seemed far-fetched for you to force me to play this game only if I have internet. Like, that right there is word to everything I love. That's an insane concept. Like, I remember Google, because my Wi-Fi was down, because I got Verizon. I got to get rid of Verizon, bro. Them boys is messing up on a kid. But the internet was down, and I was frustrated. I wanted to play games, and I remember logging on Call of Duty, and it was like, yo, no internet connection. You can't play. I was like, I don't need an internet connection. I just want to play zombies, single player mode. Give me that. No, you can't play that. And I remember Googling, and I was like, yo, what's wrong? And then that's when it popped up. You cannot play Call of Duty without being connected to the internet. And immediately that's when all of the red flags came on, because I'm like, oh no, I know why they're doing this. This is so they can set up And first of all, and another thing on a side note, the streaming stuff that we have going on right now also makes our threshold for what we will accept is a lot lower now because we don't own anything. Everything is kind of like, yo, we're renting everything out, and they're raising the prices, and it just seems like very predatory. It just seems really, really predatory. And I feel like not enough people are like talking about that, bro. Like how is it that nobody, like, I can't be the only one that sits there and thinking to myself like, yo, bro, wait a minute. So y'all want me to like pay all of this money a month? Like, you're just gonna keep raising the prices, putting more ads on these streaming stuff and giving me nothing more in return. Like, usually, like before, like they would have to offer you something and then raise the prices. You know what I mean? Like, unless it's like with time, like years past inflation, sometimes they'll raise it. But it's just like Netflix is going up every other day, and I don't see the value in it. You know what I mean? These streaming services is making it not the streaming services. Now you can't play the video games without internet. And then so now when the PlayStation Network is down, right? Where it's just like, it's not my internet. My internet is fine. It's just your servers are down now. And also I feel like there's a security thing with that too. And I'll touch on that in a bit. But now it's like your servers are down. I can't play the game that I paid for. I paid for this game. I paid to play this game when I want to play this game, or at least that's what I'm used to paying. If you guys changed the terms and changed the conditions and did whatever and didn't talk to anybody and didn't care what the customers and the consumers would feel about that, there should be some backlash to that. Like, I remember saying to myself, like, yo, why the fuck? Well, like, why would I even engage in this type of? Because I know what they're setting up for, and I don't want to be part of that atmosphere. And that's my other beef with, like, I know I'm going back and forth, but that was also my beef with TikTok, where it's just like, yeah, I get it, it's dope, it's a really cool service, but I'm also contributing to an atmosphere that I know in the long run isn't going to be beneficial for anyone. You know what I mean? Like, you're feeding the beast that's eating you. You understand what I'm telling you? Like, with TikTok, on the TikTok side, I mean more in the sense of like this app and how it's run is overall detrimental to the ecosystem of censorship and freedom of speech that we have in this country or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, in that sense, it's just like, yes, like the engagement is really good. The algorithm is really good. And yes, you have a following on there, but it's just like, yo, you're still feeding into something, because if you help build these people up, if these people get really big, they're going to set the new status quo. And the same thing with PlayStation and Call of Duty. If I'm playing my Call of Duty game and I'm shooting up and this is the best game ever, but they make this minor tweak, if I don't make a fuss about this minor tweak right now, in the future, oh, I'm not even on the screen. If I don't make a fuss, oh, well, I'm not even on the screen. If I don't make a fuss about this minor thing now, then later on, which will happen, this is exactly what they're setting up for. They're setting up for a point in time to where you're playing your game and it's on some monthly subscription type of thing, where like you will not be able to play Call of Duty, period, without paying for a monthly subscription, or paying, like, you already have the PlayStation monthly subscription, like you already have to pay for that, but they're going to make it at some point in the future. I promise you, they're setting up for you to have to pay to play, period. Like, it, because like, some people have PlayStation Plus, some people don't have PlayStation Plus. You know what I mean? You can choose to just buy the system, buy the game, buy the controller, and play. But now, if you buy the system, you have to buy the membership. That's what they're setting up for. Anyways, I didn't even see this post right here. I kind of got sidetracked and I didn't realize why and also this is kind of new. I'm trying to do this vertical thing because this is what they're pushing now. And your boy trying to get with the kids, man. Paul, I gotta stop saying that. Anyways, PlayStation Network is back after 20 long hours. I didn't even know that they were down. Doo-Wop told me that they were down. I was complaining to her about it. I was like, yo, what the fuck, these niggas? I was actually, the exact rant I just gave y'all, I gave to Doo-Wop in a shorter version. And she was telling me, like, yeah, I guess to mitigate this, they were offering at 7 o'clock. she told me that they are offering free Krispy Kreme donuts to anybody that has a PlayStation membership and that wasn't able to log on. And I was just like, oh, you're telling me this at 7 o'clock, but the nearest Krispy Kreme is probably like an hour away from me, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So PlayStation was down 14 hours. Oh, this man was just posting many PlayStation users going as of Saturday morning. So yeah, man, like I think we got to make more of a fuss, more of a stink about these type of things, because they set up and like, you know, it goes to like a bigger thing too, like even with politics and certain laws and certain energies that you just shouldn't like allow to have any existence, because once you let, you know, you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. They'll 100% take a mile from you. You give them an inch. But anyways, man, like, dog, y'all know I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, this is the second channel. Hold on, what's the main channel? Yeah, but yo, I'm telling you though, we back. I'm telling you, we back because another thing too is like, even like, I'm not gonna lie, like I want to rock on. I want to rock out wherever, you know what I mean, wherever it's clever. But like, it wouldn't make any sense for me to like, especially now, things are starting to pick up. I'm starting to get a little bit busy again. So it's just like, it wouldn't make sense for me to like really go over to TikTok and invest as much time as I usually do, knowing that in a few weeks or a few months or whatever, like it's a dub, you know what I mean? So I want to get back over here on this side. I know I've been giving y'all the funny, you know what I mean? We're gonna keep doing the funny, but we gotta do some more stuff too, man. We gotta get it rocking, pop locking and dropping. But you know what? It's really dead out here. That's the other thing too. It is dead, but you know what? That's probably a good thing. Besides Trump passing super important legislation like renaming the Gulf of Mexico and getting rid of plastic straws. Besides that, but then again, I actually no, yeah, no, because he's the president. Because I hate bike lanes, and okay, so in my city, this nigga said, yo, let me tell you something. Yo, this nigga have been running for any party. He said, yo, we getting rid of the bike lanes. I was like, you got my vote, brother. You got my vote, brother. So, anyways, so I don't know, but for the president, I guess it should be different. Like, I'd rather him get us away from Ukraine or whatever before the straws. I'd rather the prices of eggs. Oh, speaking of eggs, a lot of people don't know this, right? So everybody's talking about the bird flu, and I know I'm bouncing back and forth, but you know, this is what I do, man. Welcome to my channel, man. Anyways, a lot of people are talking about the bird flu, and what a lot of people don't know is the reason why y'all don't have any eggs is because once they find bird flu inside of a farm, they kill everything. Like that's another, and it's funny because I was listening to the news and the way they put it, they was putting it, what they say, oh my god, I gotta remember this, hold on. They said yes, they found bird flu in this farm, and they had to, oh, they made it sound like they had to do something to the chickens, like we had to like not eliminate. They said something so thing to make you think that they were just putting the chickens to the side, or like they were canceling the chickens, which doesn't make sense, right? But the way they said it, they made it sound like, oh yeah, we found bird flu, so you know, a million chickens couldn't be, oh, they said it like that, like a million chickens couldn't be produced or something like that. And like, and in my head, I'm like, oh, I know what that means. That means they had to kill a million chickens because they found bird flu there. That's how they make sure that it's all gone. You know what I mean? That's why the stores don't have them. It's not like they find, you know, oh, these 3 chickens got bird flu, we gotta quarantine them. It's like, oh nah, this entire shed, we gotta kill them all. You know what I mean? And so I don't know, man. Wait, how do we get on that? How do we even get on that? Yeah, Trump. Yeah, so you know, I feel like, yo, bro, like before you start, you know what I mean, like bringing back plastic straws, let's get a handle on the bird flu situation. You know what I mean? Real quick, one time for the kid. You heard? Hold on a second. My bad. Why do I look like this? Is this really on? Hmm. But over here, I look crystal clear. Is that my Wi-Fi? Hold on. Look, I bet you if I turn off my Wi-Fi and then I look extra clear, because right now I look grainy. But anyways, man, it is what it is. But um, oh, praise Jah. Hey, what's up, Vincent? What up, Vincent? Red Dead. What? Praise Jah. What language is that? Rest in peace. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you knew me or something. You was talking about the person. That's funny. More nation, grand rising, karma, rest in peace. Wait, do you know what? Anyways, whatever. Yeah, rest in peace to old boy, man. I'm gonna miss that dude, man. I don't know when you commented that. My bad. Now I'm getting sidetracked. Um, yeah, man, I'm gonna miss that guy. And I damn dog, I should have took him up on that, bro. That's gonna be one of them things. That's gonna change my life. Like that's gonna be one of the, like, even if it doesn't hit me now, like I know for a fact that's gonna affect me, like, in how I move in the future. Like, next time I'm ever in that position, which actually at the funeral I bumped into a few some other dudes I used to grow up with. I made sure I got all their numbers, and we talked about doing stuff. Like, hopefully we go paintballing. We want to do some fun stuff. You know what I mean? Like, yo, like, why be old before you're old? You know what I mean? So we was talking about doing some like really fun stuff. What we said, paintball. Oh yeah, yeah, go-kart racing, bro. Listen, man, we're gonna live it up. So I know for a fact that now I'm gonna make sure that I set the time apart to really to really no to get, because I was always like that. Actually, I was always like that. Somehow I just got busy. I ended up getting busy, wrapped up in my business, wrapped up in my life and my everything, like, and I just ended up kind of like forgetting that side of me that felt honored to be requested to spend time with. You know what I mean? Like I really, like, nah, that's a fact, bro. I used to really tell Doo-Wop this. She'll really, I used to say this to her. I used to be like, yo, bro. Like, actually, she used to hate this. I used to talk to homeless people, because this was a law for me. Like, I really used to walk around life thinking to myself, yo, bro, like, if you're, I'm honored for anybody to want to spend time with me. And I remember, like, even with bums, as long as you're not like aggressive, or like, you seem off, like, if you want to have a conversation, I will have a full-blown conversation with you. You know what I mean? So if I'm at a bus, well, I haven't been in a bus stop for a while, but like, if I'm walking down the street and like somebody wants to talk to me, somebody that other people would call crazy, I would have a full-blown conversation. Doo-Wop would be right here, and like, I can see her face, like, yo, really, we having a conversation with this dude? I'm like, yeah, bro, he's a human being. He wants to talk to me, bro. Like, that's kind of dope. He could talk to anybody else, but he chose to talk to me. And I know that sounds a little like, not gay. I shouldn't say that anymore. But I know that sounds like weird or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, you got to think about it, bro. That's real shit. Like, you don't want to, you got to honor people's time, bro, because time is finite, bro. You know what I mean? Time is finite, bro. So it's like somebody wants to spend something that is priceless on you, then you should honor that. You know what I mean? Like, time is priceless. You can't get it back. So it's like they want to spend it on you. That's very honorable and humbling. You know what I mean? Especially if that person is a solid person, because there's not a lot of solid people out there. So, oh, god damn. Oh man. Rest in peace, man. Oh, and then, you know what else I'll say? It's important. Oh, I just hope. I hope when I pass that all of my affairs are in order. That, like, no surprises will pop up to the people that I love. That's one thing that I really hope. Everything will be cool, man. But I be true to myself. I ain't, and all the ones that I do. But for the rest of y'all, man, you don't want nothing. What you playing? Oh, I'm not even online. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, because my PlayStation is on. Yeah. Anyways, now I'm just going off on a tangent. Um, I think that's all I had to say. I think that's it, bro. We back, bro. Hold on, let me text this nigga back. Saying we got the guys. On and a feel right now. But yeah, so we going back. I'm back on YouTube, bro. Like I'm back on YouTube. I'm doing my Thug Dizzle. We get back on lives. We're doing funny videos. We're doing shorts. We're doing all of that, man. I'm coming back home, and at least until not at least until I'm coming back home. Period. But I'm not gonna be really rocking on the other side. But somehow though, I need to bring that content. I need to figure out because I can't let that shit die and go to waste. I need to figure out how to bring what I was doing on TikTok on the YouTube. Maybe not this exact platform, not this channel, but I got to figure it out. We're going to make it work. But regardless, though, your boy back. We back like a heart attack. However that makes sense. Anyways, let me make sure I read all the comments, man, before I get out of here. Because on my phone, I get to see all the channels. But on here, I only get to see one channel. Okay. Yeah, we're all caught up. Guess the song. Okay. All right. That's it for me, y'all. You know the vibes. Like and subscribe. I'm about to skirt up out of here and go play some PlayStation Live. I'm out of here, man. Breathe easy.